Today in Laurie's Classic Kitchen, I'm going to be doing my version of a pumpkin steamer, which you're going to really love. And I think maybe like it better than the name brand. I'm not going to say which coffee place, but I'm sure all of you have been there. For this recipe, you're going to be needing some evaporated milk, a can of pumpkin, which I kind of have like a smaller can of pumpkin, and vanilla or imitation vanilla, some pumpkin pie spice, some ground cinnamon, and some milk of your choice. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the whole can of milk in, along with about a half a can of the 8-ounce can of pure pumpkin. Now it's not the pumpkin pie can, it's just the pure pumpkin. Then I'm gonna take my milk and I'm gonna fill it up about maybe like about 2 to 3 cups of milk. And then I'm gonna add my pumpkin pie spice in, about a teaspoon of that. And also about a teaspoon of the cinnamon. I'm going to turn my heat on to a medium high, and I'm going to take my whisk. This is a very simple yet delicious recipe, especially if you love the pumpkin steamer. I know that actually I had went to that famous coffee place and I had one the other day and I actually liked mine better, but to each his preference. But I know mine has a lot of flavor, and maybe because I use a real pumpkin. And now the vanilla, just a teaspoon. Now once you whisk all of those ingredients together, I'm gonna take my sweeteners, which I'm gonna use the pure maple syrup. I'm gonna pour it in about maybe 1/3 to 1/4 of a cup. And then I'm also gonna take my coconut palm sugar, which this is a great recipe, especially if you like it but without all the refined sugars. And if you don't want to use the coconut palm sugar, you can also just use plain regular sugar, but I like to keep it more on the healthier version. But it doesn't taste healthy because it tastes really delicious. Once that's in, I'm gonna stir it, but I'm gonna also taste it for your sweetness. And that is actually really good. So once you add all of that you need to add in here, you're gonna just continue to whisk it until it heats up. Okay, now it's been about 5 to 6 minutes and you can start to see the little bubbles forming on top of it. That's when it should be hot enough, because when milk boils over, you don't want it to boil over, because it'll boil all over the place and make a mess. But anyways, you can also see the rim of it where it's foaming up a little bit. That indicates that your pumpkin steamer is ready. Now I'm gonna turn it off. And be careful, your handle might be hot or whatever. But I'm gonna take it over here to my cups. And if you wanna feel really fancy, you can get any cup that you'd like to place them in, or to take it with you to work, or to go wherever. But we're just staying home and having a nice warm drink today. but I like to make it fancy for the kids. Now along with that, you fill it up. Take any can of whipped cream. You can drink it just like that, it'll be just as good. But just to give a little fun to it, you could sprinkle it with whipped cream. And I also like topping mine with the pumpkin pie spice on top. And there you have it. It's ready to drink. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more of these videos. And have a blessed day. Happy October.